Good morning everyone. Myself Shivila Osmani, lecturer. I am giving the information about third semester subject fabric structure. In that second unit, yarn twist and the yarn count. Earlier you have discussed about the objectives of twist, importance of twist, what is a twist, types of twist, and the definition of a yarn count and the systems used for the yarn count. Today's session is about sixth session. Types of twist. There are how many types of twist are there? Two types of twist. They are S twist and the Z twist. By holding the yarns in a vertical direction, you can identify the types of the twist inserted in that yarn. If the yarn has a angle that resembles the slope of the alphabet S. See here, if it slope of the S, it is a S twist, and if it resembles the slope of the alphabet Z, then it is a Z twist. In this way you can identify the twist type of the twist inserted to the particular yarn. What is a twist then? It is a turns per or twist per inch. In 1 inch, how many twists are inserted in the particular yarn? Higher the twist, finer the yarn, and twist will be more. That is, high twist yarns have the more number of twists compared to low twist and the coarser yarn. Coarser yarn have the less twist. That's why it is coarse. Strength will be less compared to fine yarns. For system yarn count, what is the yarn count then? Yarn count is nothing but it is a numerical expression of fineness or the coarseness of the yarn. So yarn count is the numerical expression of the fineness or the coarseness of the yarn. You can identify by using the numbers. You can identify that as a particular yarn is a fine or the coarse. It is not equivalent to the thread count, where the thread count, if we are counting the threads in within the inch on the fabric, directly from the fabric. But here we are using the number of systems, that is a direct system. Here mass per unit length. There are two systems, tex and the denier, and the indirect system, length per unit mass. Here English cotton system and the metric systems are there. Universal system and folded yarn count. These four systems are used to find out the yarn count. But indirect system, earlier we discussed about the direct system. Today in this session you are going to study the indirect system. Direct system, there are two systems, tex and the denier. Tex is universal system and the denier. Here the length is fixed, that is 9000 and the 1000. This way you can calculate the yarn count. In the indirect system, the count is the number of units of length per unit weight of yarn. Here the count is the number of units of length per unit weight of a yarn. In this system, higher the count, finer the yarn. In the indirect system, higher the count. If the number is increasing, yarn will be very fine. But in the direct system, if the number is high, coarser the yarn. That is indirect relationship. Used for cotton, linen, woolen, worsted and yarns. This indirect system is used for cotton, linen, woolen, worsted. It is again divided into two groups, that is English cotton count and the metric system. These comes under indirect system. What are the merits then? Merits of the indirect system. The weight of the fabric can be calculated easily when the count of warp and weft yarns are expressed in this system. So here we can calculate the weight of the fabric easily, because count of the warp and the weft yarns are expressed in this system. The amount of twist in the yarn and the cloth setting, threads per unit space, are directly proportional to the square root of the yarn count, and they can be easily calculated. Here the amount of twist in the yarn and the cloths, that is the threads per unit space, are directly proportional. They are directly related to the square root of the yarn count, and they can be easily calculated in the indirect system. These are the merits. And demerits. What are the demerits of the indirect system? The count does not express the size of the yarn directly. The count does not express the size of the yarn directly. Coarser or bulky yarn will have a small count number than fine or less bulky yarns. So coarser, that is the thicker yarn or bulky yarn, will have the small count, whereas in the direct system they have the finer, we will have the higher count. So these are the demerits. When the component threads are of different counts, it is difficult to calculate the resultant count of folded yarn in this system. In the direct system you can calculate, but in the indirect system they are in different counts of the threads are used. It is difficult to calculate the count of folded yarn in this system. These are the demerits. So indirect count, W into L divided by W into L, where capital W, which is the weight of the sample, small w the unit weight of the system, L it is the length of the sample, L the unit length of the sample. Indirect system. English cotton count system, that is expressed in terms of NE. It is the English cotton system. It comes under the indirect system. In this system, count refers to the number of hanks. One hank equal to 840 yards in 1 pound. So here the length will be varying, but weight is fixed. That is, count refers to the number of hanks. One hank equal to 840 yards in the 1 pound. It is 840 yards. English cotton system, here formula is on length in hanks of 840 yards divided by weight in pounds, that is LBS. So length of the hank is 840 yards, weight of the pounds in LBS. Length in yards divided by 840 yards, weight in pounds. Metric system, that is NM, represented by NM. Here it is the number of unit length of 1000 meter is 1 kilogram. Here the number of unit length of 1000 meter is 1 kilogram. It is defined as the number of hanks 1000 meter per kg. 1 kg it hangs 1000 meters here. In that English cotton 840 yards in 1 pound. Here 1000 meters, that is number of hanks 1000 meters per kg. The count NM is equal to length in kilometer divided by weight in kilograms, or length in meters divided by weight in grams. This is the formula for finding the count, the yarn count by using the metric system and the English cotton system. This comes under indirect system. So indirect system, here the proportion, they are not proportion, that is directly related. Here the finer the yarn, lower the or smaller the yarn count. Next is the universal system. What is a universal system? Text system of yarn numbering is called universal system. That is, text system, again it comes under direct system. So text is a universal system of finding the yarn count. It is direct, it comes in direct system, text. This is direct system of yarn numbering and is introduced by ISO, International Standards Organization. So it is introduced by ISO universal system. It is a text system is known as the universal system of yarn numbering. This is applicable to yarns made from natural as well as the synthetic fibers. So it is applicable to all the natural as well as the manufactured or the synthesized fibers. For example, natural means cotton, linen, wool, silk, and the synthetic rayon, nylon, polyester, etc. This system is universal for all these fibers. Can be used from fiber to yarn stage. This can be used from fiber to yarn stage. The fineness of fiber can be expressed in terms of millitex. So the fineness of the fiber can be expressed in terms of millitex text system. So it is in the millitex. This is about the direct indirect system and the universal system. So which is the universal system? Text is the universal system of YAR numbering. It comes again in the direct system. Here higher the number, whether they are directly related or indirectly related. So higher the number, if the higher the twist, the finer the yarn and the stronger the yarn. This is related to a twist. In here yarn count, higher the number, that is higher the number, lower the, that is coarser the yarn. So texture will be, that is thicker, coarser means thicker the yarn. After this you can choose the multiple questions. First, the text system of YAR numbering is called dash system. Text system of YAR numbering is called dash system, that is indirect, folded or universal. Indirect text does not come under indirect, it is direct system. Folded, it is not used. Usually it is difficult to find out this count system, so it is not used. Universal, it is the right answer, that is a C is the universal. Option is C is correct, that is text system of YAR numbering is called universal system of YAR numbering. English cotton system of YAR numbering is dash system. English cotton count comes under which system? Direct, folded, universal, indirect. Which is the right option? That is direct only two, that is a text and the linear. Folded, it is not usable. Universal, it is a text system, it does not the English cotton count. Indirect, it comes under indirect system of YAR numbering. So English cotton system of YAR numbering is indirect system. So right answers are, for first question C is the correct option. For the second question D is the correct option. Say true or false. Text system of YAR numbering is called universal system. Whether it is a right, true or false, you have to tell. Next, text is direct system of YAR numbering and is introduced by ISO, International Standards Organization. Whether these two statements are true or false. Text system is called universal, correct, it is true. Text is a direct system and YAR numbering, it is also true. Both the statements are true.